Hello, I'm Dr Christopher Massey and I'm an acting principal lecturer in Humanities and Social Science, but my teaching expertise sits within history and politics. On the history and politics degrees at Teesside University, you study a variety of different things. On both programmes, both on history and politics, you will see things such as core studies of British political history, European political history, and also the study of America. In politics, you will go down more of a theoretical or international relations approach alongside those modules, whereas in history, you will look towards cultural history, societal history, and also foreign policy, alongside a variety of different modules on employability and other areas. In history, you begin your studies in the ancient world, and there are modules on ancient Greece, Rome, and also Alexander the Great. You take this through and can also study the Middle Ages, so looking at topics such as the Reformation. And then we go right up to date as well, so within the history degree you can look at very modern studies on Britain, Europe and America, as we've already covered, but also you can specialise, so we do modules on things such as the Labour Party, revolution, political violence and a variety of other issues as well. On the politics degree, alongside the core modules, you'll also get to explore things such as political ideologies, ideas of the state, revolutions, political violence and international relations. Students particularly enjoy when they're able to shape their modules, so in contemporary political issues, for instance, students pick a group project and we have a lot of discussion about how students do that, and we make sure that there's a democratic vote taken on the way the group want to proceed, but they get to pick a topic that they're really passionate about. This is very similar in the dissertation, but on an individual basis, where on the dissertation module for politics students, they pick within reason, with the support of a supervisor, any political topic in history. Resources that we have at Teesside University that can be utilised by our politics or history students include the British Film Archive, include the Green Party papers, a fascism collection, and also the papers of the former Labour Party General Secretary, Lord Tom Sawyer. These resources really benefit students because these are the only places in the country where some of these resources particularly exist, and they really go towards helping our students undertaking group projects or particularly their dissertation modules in either history or in politics. On the history and politics degrees at Teesside University, you will be taught by staff who are research active. They're actively publishing books, journal articles and a variety of other projects on their particular discipline. So we have academics who work on the ancient world, particularly ancient Greece. We have academics who work on the Middle Ages and also the early modern period. And right towards the modern day, we also have academics who look towards things such as the Labour Party history, such as myself, and also areas like Ireland, the French Revolution, and also trade unions in Britain. Through such research-informed teaching, students are able to access currently running projects at the university that are centred and run by academics. For instance, we have currently a Generation Brexit project which assesses the impact of Brexit on young people in Teesside since 2016. Our students on both history and politics degrees are involved in this project, and it really helps shape the research that we as academics do, as they effectively are our steering committee and they decide the questions that we ask young people and also decide some of the parameters of the project as it runs forward. Through students' participation in these projects, they really get to build their CVs. Not only do they get the excellent degrees that they leave the university with at the end of their course, but they also get the opportunity to take part in such external activities, which really are skills that are very attractive to employers. Students on both history and politics degrees get a variety of transferable skills across the course of their studies. For instance, they learn high-level analytical skills in some of the archival work that they do, alongside some of the written work that they later prepare in the course of their degree. Alongside these skills, students also develop high-level communication skills, and these are really valued by employers when it comes to job interviews, because, for instance, in many job interviews these days we'll often see students being asked to both present and also to write, and these are two of the very key skills that you'll get on both history and politics degrees, alongside a variety of others. Students on history and politics degrees go through a variety of different career pathways, beginning, for instance, with education. You get a lot of our graduates moving on towards teacher training, but also careers in the civil service, the government, the military, the National Health Service, within archives, museums. All of these careers I have seen through my politics and history graduates over the last couple of years, and these are certainly areas that you, if you study at Teesside, could go towards when you graduate. If you would like to find out more about studying history or politics at Teesside University, we'd love to see you at a Teesside University Open Day in the future.